Welcome to you. We are bringing a quick message to you. I don't know how long it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be quick though. We got to download that somebody's pissy. Somebody is pissy. But they gave us the download of something our mother used to say. 4:47 on August 15th, Saturday. Our mother used to say, it's better to be pissed off than be pissed on. So it was the question. Seriously, pissed off or pissed on? Oh, what up? Pissy. Gotta make sure it comes out right. Pissy energy. Somebody gotta pee. Piss released. So that's the download. Thank y'all so much for tapping in to the Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Dealing with this girl, Lottie, your favorite channel messenger. You just never know, beloved. You just don't know. Might get something that's gonna piss you off. Somebody might feel like they've been pissed on. Somebody might feel like they need to pee. They might need to go release. I don't know which one we're getting. The tarot. Let's jump into it. Thank y'all so much for joining the Tears and We Tarot show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. We are a spiritual reader, a conduit, bringing this message. Temperance angel is on the bottom. It's giving make good with it, have peace with it. You are a spirit, a conduit, 1 foot in the spirit and 1 in the physical. An opportunity for release. The lovers, a connection. Somebody pissed off. They are pissed because they can't get your energy, maybe, could be, right? Ace of Wands. What action do they need to take? They need to go release. They need to go pee. Piss release is what I'm getting. Yeah, thank you to the Alpha and the Omega for bringing a message onto self first and foremost. Allow us to be spiritually edified and strengthened. For some reason, I'm hearing something, so I'm trying to listen. But it's giving be spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, and I pray that you overflow. I'm getting somebody got a full bladder. They need to release. It's like they've been holding something way too long. Fuck around and piss on yourself. Don't do that. That's what I was getting, pissed off or pissed on. You don't want to take no golden showers, but you also don't want to pee on yourself, yo. So, I don't know. But anywho, I pray that you receive the overflow and that you be spiritually strengthened and edified in the spirit so that you can bear the yoke that's on your shoulders, beloved. And I pray that you overflow. It's giving releasing. Maybe meet in the middle. 2 of Swords, stalemate, stuck energy. Somebody is struggling. 10 of Wands is coming through. A heavy yoke, a heavy burden. You might be stuck trying to figure out what to do. Release. King of Swords. Look, Page of Cups. Somebody might have a small bladder too. 3 of Swords, we saw that too. Heartbreak, facing some sort of hard truth. Look. 2 of Pentacles. I hear what goes around comes around. It's an exchange of energy or changing some energy. The energy that you put out returns onto you. Queen of Swords, saying something, expressing some sort of truth. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, right? An exchange of energy, giving and receiving. What you put out comes back to you. So somebody might be pissed. They may be upset. They definitely are pissed with you. Could be over something that you said. Thank y'all so much for your energy as you enter into the space. If you want to hold it until you see whether you like it or not, that's okay. If you can only stay for a minute, I pray you take a seat with you, beloved. We always discuss the principle of something because that's what we wrestle with. Definitely, yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles. It's an opportunity to release. Queen of Cups. Somebody could be full of it. It could be somebody pissy because they don't get your energy, your love. Seven of Swords. We see lies and deceit, right? Could be strategy. It's like when you got a full bladder, get up and go pee. Judgment. Six of Cups. That's more water energy. That's like somebody that you were close to that you used to give to. Nostalgia, memories. Eight of Wands. You could be traveling away from this person and they could be catching some sort of karma. Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles. Somebody trying to control something. I do hear control a bladder. Holding on to something for too long. Control. The Emperor. This could be a masculine. The Emperor does try to control. Right? Control the flow of something. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Yeah. I am hearing that the Emperor is in some sort of negative energy. Four of Cups. Yeah, they feel like they missed out on an opportunity, so somebody is feeling real pissy. Five of Pentacles. I can't make it up. They feel like they lost out on some shit. They missing some shit. Ten of Swords. A harsh ending. I don't know what's behind the Ten of Swords. They haven't showed it yet, but there's some sort of realization. The Sun. Five of Cups. Full of regret. Regret. Hangman energy. They could be seeing something different. They could be held up. I am hearing like some sort of awakening. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles is coming through. So somebody could end up in a King of Pentacles seat. I'm heavy focused on the Queen of Cups. That could be you. You are in control of your energy. And it's given singular. Like by yourself. Independency. Yeah, Hierophant. And somebody learning a lesson. You could have learned a lesson. You could be teaching somebody a lesson by controlling your energy. You could be teaching a lesson. And somebody's pissy. Three of Wands. You could be facing the future, planning, preparing, waiting, being patient. Looking forward to stability. Trying to figure out how to become stable. The Fool. You could be facing a new beginning. You could be preparing for a new beginning. Two of Wands. That's five Wands. Chaos and conflict. With the three Wands and two Wands. Yeah, it definitely could be some sort of drama. Yeah, happy stormy Saturday. Hey, Tammy. Look, strength. So somebody could be prideful. The Emperor. They could be using all of their might. Trying to force something. Trying to control something. The Magician. They could be casting some sort of illusion. Seven of Cups. Yeah, casting some sort of illusion. They could be trying to place an illusion over you. You could have options in front of you. Somebody could be trying to confuse you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Definitely betrayal. Six of Swords. Somebody's trying to move towards peace, but it's 10 swords. 10 swords and 6 swords is 16 swords. That's a Tower moment. Five of Cups. Somebody pissy. Somebody pissy. When I say pissed, 5 cups and 4 cups is 9 cups. It's giving selfish, but wish granted. Pissy. Pissed off or pissed on. Yeah. 10 swords. Definitely a harsh ending. 7 swords. Lies and deceit. Knight of Swords. The Magician. Some sort of battle with an Empress. Hierophant. Spiritual title. Or the Empress. They taught them a lesson about being controlling, being in this negative ass energy. Yeah, we see the Devil. Let's look. 3 of Swords is here. That's some sort of facing some sort of hard truth that hurts the heart. And this is toxic ass energy. Somebody won something. 6 of Wands. They got this karma. Like they won. They did it. They did it. They recognized something. This devil ass energy. Success. Karma. Got what they wanted. Nine of Cups. Wish granted. Eight of Wands. Something is moving swiftly. The karma is heartbreak. Three of Swords. And Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is full of energy. It's definitely like, for somebody, I'm hearing money. Something with money. I am hearing karma, and I'm hearing the Kipper deck, so we're going to get that next. Nine of Swords. Somebody's stressed. They pissed the fuck off, I tell you that. Yeah, see, Five of Swords. 9 swords and 5 swords is 14 swords. Ace of Swords, that's 15 swords. That's devil energy. 9 swords and 5 swords is 14, plus the Ace of Swords, which is clarity, which is truth. That's 15 swords. Somebody is getting a lesson in their toxicity or their toxic ass mindset, what they was thinking. What up, y'all? I'm hearing money deck. So let's get that. One, they got the death card. I mean the black cards. But on it is death. So something's definitely over with. We got a split right here. Let's see. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Moving towards peace. Why is moving towards peace is making somebody pissy? Yeah, somebody's gonna learn to stop messing with you, that's for sure. They won a whole prize being selfish, and they recognize it. They won that. They did. Eight of Wands. Something is moving swift. Eight of Wands travel, but we do see strength is popping out again. It could be you standing in your strength with, yeah, look. Somebody was definitely trying to control the strength card in the Four Spheres. Somebody was trying to hold on to something, trying to control something, control a situation. And we see the Star card. You can't control the Star. Nine of Wands. This is a battler. And they moving towards peace. Six of Swords. Again, Hangman. And somebody is caught up. There's being shown a new perspective. You could be a person that's being persecuted because you know the truth of something. And the Magician, somebody's dark magic. Dark magic. You right about that. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You learn to quit playing with stupid motherfuckers. You know that's right. Page of Swords. Somebody gonna learn today. We talking about learning. Somebody gonna learn. Somebody could be gossiping. They could be watching you. They just could be getting ready to learn the truth. We counted up 15 swords, and with the page, that's 16. It's a tower moment. Yeah, page of spheres. Definitely focus. Somebody could have some sort of evidence, some sort of proof. Whatever they know, message, settling. Something could be settled, or they settled for something. Sometimes perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid with your worth. Page of Pentacles. That's not a lot of money. That's a coin, but 10 of Pentacles compared to the Page of Pentacles, that's a big difference. Yeah. Though your money might be stable, you're not making enough to keep you happy. Somebody definitely not happy. Somebody need to follow their instincts. We see real estate, and we see justice coming in too, beloved. And then, look, work. So labor and controlling the flow. Patience. So I don't know, y'all. Somebody may have had to take a low-paying job, a low-paying position. Somebody pissed off. And I don't know what that has to do with you. But, yeah, it do. Wheel of Fortune. I told you this is somebody. Karma. Life is changing for somebody. They could be getting karma, and you could be getting dharma. But somebody is facing the harsh truth of, shit has changed. Somebody heartbroken. Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Somebody was thinking too fast. Very ambitious, action orientated, but moving very swift. Because the Knight of Swords moves very, very quickly. They could think real quick. It's giving snapping and like real fast taking action. Something popping off real quick. And Eight of Cups is running away from something. Running away from something. And it's caused somebody stress. Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords, lies in deceit. 9 swords and 7 swords is 16 swords. That's a tower moment. Something blew up in somebody's face and now they pissed the fuck off. I'm hearing for somebody they pissed because they couldn't take your place. So take that how it resonates. I don't know. The Hierophant. They couldn't take your place. It's the Hierophant is right here. And a 9 of Spheres. So somebody wanted to be on top. 2 of Spheres. They wanted to swap something. They wanted to exchange energy. They wanted to change some sort of energy. 6 of Wands. They wanted to come to some sort of sense of victory. They wanted to change our energy. But you can't do that. Well, you can. The only way you can swap somebody's destiny or their energy is if the person they are trying to swap with allows them to do it, to snatch their shit, and they sit in a victim position and they don't fight back. If you fight back, you pull your energy back and you redirect it and you focus, you will end up winning. They can't take what belongs to you. Hierophant. 6 of Wands. So for some reason, yeah, 10 of Spheres. I can't make it up. See, 6 of Wands is success. Somebody thinking that they winning. And what were they trying to win? Your money, your destiny, your divine birthright. They cannot take your divine birthright. The only way they can take your divine birthright is if you allow them to take it. Knight of Spheres. You have to be loyal to your own soil, dedicated and committed to you and attaining what belongs to you. Being practical, planning, dedicated, committed, taking your time with something. The Knight of Spears or the Knight of Pentacles moves very slow, right? They are not quick to race off, to just go, or quick to grow, right? They take their time to develop something. So somebody who was moving real quick, thinking too fast, thought they was slick, that they was going to take your shit, and Spirit is like, no, they can't have it. You did not allow them to have it. The Queen of Swords, you did not allow them to have it. You didn't allow them to take it. You used your intelligence. Yeah, you said some shit. Knight of Wands, right? Somebody was impulsive. You know, the end of something could appear to come quick, but somebody was impulsive and they was moving too fast, too swift, and they got themselves fucked in the game, and now they pissed. 9 of Swords. I can't make it up. Look, they pissed. When I say pissy, I mean pissy. And like my mother used to say, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Something is over with. Ashe, death. Page of Cups. They pissed off. They pissed off. Bladder about to erupt. They little cup can't hold all of that. They need to go to the, release that. 6 of Swords. Move towards peace. We got 2 9 of Swords here. 9 and 9. Behind this 9 of Swords is the 7 of Pentacles. That's working on something and they didn't get no fruit out of it, or something was stuck. But what's the 7 of Swords? I do feel like they worked on something too long, but it's some sort of energy. Something is getting ready to erupt. Again, it's like holding your bladder too long. If you hold it too long, then eventually you get to that point where you try to go do something about it, but you can't make it, and you fuck around and piss on yourself, beloved. So, look, let's get into the mindset. Let's get into the mindset. I'm telling y'all. You said checkmate video, don't lie. Absolutely. Change the question. Is it better to be... Alpha, Omega. Let these cards speak. Well, let these cards speak then. Y'all. Spirit said change the question. Anything else out this deck? They said no. Spirit said, is it better to be pissed off or to be pissed? Oh, I'm telling you, outcome orientated. What's the outcome? What outcome would you rather have? Would you rather be pissed off than pissed off? Change the question. That's what they said from the beginning, y'all. Strengthened by their affirmation. I love you too, Tammy. Hey, Miss Monica. Hey, blessings. Thank y'all for tapping in. I can't make it up. Not even a little bit. Somebody bladder about to erupt. Spirit said you've been holding on to that shit for far too long. Fuck around and piss on yourself. Unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. I'm telling you. Prepare for an unexpected financial loss. Yeah. Deal with things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. If you gotta use the bathroom, get on up and go. Let that shit go. Release. Release yourself. You sit there and hold on to that shit far too long, sitting in your seat, squirming, and then you get to dancing, and then you decide to get up and go to the bathroom and don't even make it. Knowing that you can't, y'all, spirit got a look, did we say a court case? Legal issues, justice coming through. You might have to take care of some legal matters related to some financial issues. Media is coming through. See, reconsider a decision. It's not good to sit there and just hold your bladder all that long, thinking that you can hold control. Find out some shit. Look, financial outlook. Somebody is losing energy. Improve your relationship with money. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change your behavior and develop better money habits. Somebody thought that they could steal from you and come up on your shit, swap your fucking destiny, your birthright, your divine inheritance. It ain't gonna happen, beloved. This one. Up, see, take the right action. Yes, get up and go release that. Release, yes. Don't sit up there just being pissy. Release that shit before you fuck around and piss on yourself, beloved. It would change the question. Is it better to be pissed off than pissed off? That's what the spirit said. If you take the right action, get it right, then you can't get it wrong. If you get it right, then you can't get it wrong. That's what they said. That's what they said. Whatever your question, this is telling you it's time to go. Go use the bathroom before you fucked around and be pissed on. Follow your instinct. Follow your instinct. Even animals know when it's time to get up and go pee. You can't make this shit up, y'all. As funny as it is. That's what it's coming out, y'all. Promoter is coming through. Oh my gosh. Use the law of attraction for money. Be the energy you want to attract. Be the energy you want to attract. You don't have to steal nobody's shit, right? You can attract your own birthright if you just get into alignment. Right. Tabby. See, look, reward and recognition. Somebody wanted to be rewarded. They wanted to be recognized for something that they did not work for. And if you took the time, Knight of Pentacles, to put the work in to grow, slow development, then you will get your recognition, beloved. And can't nobody take it. They can't. Yo, somebody money looking good. It's going to be looking solid. It's looking solid. Whatever you working on right now will win you the respect of others. Definitely have you on the respect. Liars and thieves don't get no respect. And there's no respect, and there's no honor amongst thieves. Somebody could get a leadership position. You can get the recognition that you deserve, right? See, somebody wanted the recognition without putting the work in. They wanted to lie and scheme their way through it or to it, and that don't work, beloved. See, promoter. Somebody could be getting a promotion. You could be promoting. Somebody could be promoting you. You could have a promoter in your life. So say yes to the things that you think you can't do. See, crafting something means that you take the time to develop it. You take the time to sew it, to weave it, to put it together. You measure twice so that you can only cut once. You learn your lessons from rushing. A person that rushed through some shit, they gonna cut once, they not gonna measure twice, they fuck around and come up short. That's what I'm getting. The rebel. You do shit different. You do shit different. Burn some shit up is what I'm getting. And somebody is going through a period of instability. So they putting this right here. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances, money coming in fast and going out quickly, fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. Somebody is going through an unexpected turn. You could have went through a period of stability, but if you stay diligent, then you're going to be on the upswing. But I feel like somebody was trying to put you in a state of instability. We see motivator coming through. Yeah, there's a skill that you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Somebody could consider a career in coaching, speaking. Definitely with the Queen of Swords, she's a speaker. She speaks some sort of truth. You could speak it in a way that's kind of like that rebel energy is very different. You know what I'm saying? You could be an activist. You could be a mentor. You could be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that inspires others. You may be in need of motivation yourself. You may need inspiration. But I'm definitely getting a speaker. Queen of Swords speaks up. And easy does it. See, you know what I'm saying? You take your time to grow. You take your time to grow. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is, because you took your time to grow it, it's not easy, right? But you can do it. Slow and steady wins the race. Careful not to get involved in any get-rich scheme. Somebody was in a get-rich-now scheme. They were trying to take somebody's energy without earning it, moving too quickly, and shit is changing. Change the question. Change the question. Yeah, see, designer. Didn't we say that? Like crafting something, putting something together. You sew a garment, you gonna measure twice before you just cut. You don't cut once. I mean, you want to cut once, right? But you don't just cut the shit. You gotta measure it, and you have to be careful with your measurements. Some fabric is fucking expensive, right? You fuck that fabric up, then you in a world of trouble. So what? So you gotta take your time with it. You got to take your time with it. You're being called to tune into your own individuality and express yourself. Express yourself. And we said Queen of Swords is expressive. And somebody is envious. When I say envy, don't this person look pissy? Don't they look pissed off? For what fucking reason? And look, the people that you spend the most time with shape who you are. So this person, we said that there is no honor amongst thieves. So this envious person is spending their time around other envious, pissy ass people. There's no honor amongst thieves. Well, go on and let the cards speak. You over here in your independent energy. And I don't know what the fuck is going on because somebody else is burning through money. They did. They burning through money and you living in comfort. It's a stark difference. Yeah, somebody needed to mature. Are they getting a lesson and growing the fuck up? Yeah. Embrace this wisdom. The wisdom of the unknown. Somebody might not understand where they next shit coming from. I told you, unethical. Unethical. There is no honor amongst thieves. Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. 7 of Swords. Trying to steal your shit. Don't sacrifice your morals for money. Don't do it. There's no honor amongst thieves. They said what they said. Let's get the Kipper. Is that what you're getting? Yes. Is there something else? Yes. Thank you so much. Gaia, spend time with nature so that you can heal, be soothed, and regroup. The universe is working with you, so believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. It's definitely giving up like the law of attraction. And I'm hearing like somebody unlock their birthright. For somebody, I'm hearing a couple things. I'm hearing stay in alignment and everything will be all right. And don't give up the fight. Don't give up the fight. The only way this person can steal your shit or keep you in this unstable position or make you realize instability is if you give up on what you're doing. So take your measurements twice, even 3 times before you cut so that you can get your shit right to what? Which one would you like? I do see the gold deck. And I was feeling the Kipper. Which one would you like to get? The gold deck. Let's get it. Hey, Kelvin. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you had came in from the beginning, you would see what Miss Cleo could really do. See, look, the golden child. You shining your light. Red-headed stepchild. You have a specific birthright. And can't nobody steal your energy unless you allow them to do it. You know what I'm saying? They can't. They can't take your energy. Anybody steals something from you, they only get away with it if you don't pursue it, right? Like, if you don't file charges. Say if, I wouldn't give a fuck who it is. It could be my sister. If my sister stole $15,000, $16,000 from me and I don't press charges and go back and get my money, then she got away with my shit. But if I'm held fast in my integrity and I want my money, I'm going to file charges and I'm going to pursue it to get my shit back, beloved. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that they could take your shit is if you don't do nothing about it. Sunchild energy. Realization, happiness, bliss, hopefulness. Easy does it. Growing, taking your time, you will be fruitful. And they're kind of showing me this vision. The Fool, something new is coming. Okay, so you see how it's easy does it? It's this little plant, right? You taking your time and you growing. And look in the background, right? Look at all their little flowers. They are full and they coming to bear. That's what they showing us. Like, things take time to grow, right? But some people don't want to wait for their shit to grow. They want to come into your garden and steal your shit because they don't want to take the time to grow their own, beloved. Yeah, 4 of Wands, definitely stability, right? Planning for your stability, happiness, celebration, like you did it. Somebody could be starting with a new company and you got a devil ass energy. Like the devil wants to take your happiness. The adversary that you are facing, this emperor that wants to be in control, they want to take something from you. 4 of Swords, and the only way that you can do it is if you fall back and you rest on it. Like, you fall back and you don't pursue. You don't put no action. You don't say anything. The spirit may have put you in meditation and tell you what to do or what to say, but it's given like the only way the adversary wins is if you lay back and you don't fight, Ashe. Yeah, the World card is coming through. So some sort of cycle. The door, I am hearing portal, but it's giving a successful completion. For somebody, you successfully completing this is definitely causing a challenge. It's causing this fucking stress. That's the 9 of Swords again, beloved. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's the 9 of Swords. So, you know, what did Kelvin say, Miss Cleo ass energy? Right, because that's only 9 of Swords, number 3. 1, 2, and 3. So, bing, 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 3 times for the Trinity. 9 of Swords. Somebody's stressed. They need to change the question. Is it better to be pissed off than to be pissed on by holding your piss way too long? I can't make it up. Hangman. Sitting up there holding your piss way the fuck too long. Your bladder full of shit. 10 of cups. You got a page of cups bladder. And now you got 10 cups worth of water. By the time you get up, you gonna piss on yourself. To what? That's what I heard. I know it is what it is. That's what they said. So that's the download. Yeah, you kept the cameras and the documents. You got all the evidence. It's giving page of spheres. The page of spheres can be some sort of evidence, like something tangible, something that people can look at, something that people can examine. Yeah, 9 of Wands, hold the fight. Right? Somebody could be, y'all could be battling, right? The courage, the persistence, the strength, resilience, a test of faith, holding your boundaries and having perseverance, the stamina to go all the way, the stamina. So if you stressed about some shit, don't worry. Your stamina is stressing somebody the fuck out. The fact that you won't quit, that you won't give up on it. Right? Page of Swords. They could definitely be watching. They could be learning a lesson, right? They could be watching you. They could be stalking you. Restless, energetic, talkative, new ideas, curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating. And it also says justice. Justice. Youthful, inspiring, confident, fairness. You could be fighting for fairness. And you could have started off as a page, but now you definitely a queen, because justice is here, right here. Legal issues. That's bringing in justice. This is a good time to handle any legal matter involving money. See, Page of Cups. Then we say somebody had a Page of Cups bladder, but they holding 10 of Cups worth of water. They shit gonna explode. They can't fit all of that water in this little bitty ass cup. The capacity is just not enough. So Spirit said, change the question. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. To what? Been holding that shit way the fuck too long. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Just standing there. You see what I'm saying? What if you just kept standing there like this shit and knowing that you gotta go use the bathroom and you ain't fucking went yet? Even animals know when to go. They know to walk away from this shit, go relieve theyself. Relieve theyself of all that fucking effort of trying to hold on to something that's not gonna work. That's what they said. Thank y'all so much for y'all energy. I appreciate you so very much. See, resting on it. They want you to rest on it, but they just sitting there and they not doing nothing. And they gonna fuck around and be fucked around. Look, 9 of Swords. We did say that whatever they did in the beginning was unethical. They were immature. They were thinking too fast, moving too fast, and they did it with other people. But there's no honor amongst thieves. It's not. So look, somebody gonna fuck around and betrayal, self-sabotage. No, it's somebody that they hang around with. A harsh ending, defeat, a loss of control. Like at some point it's gotta end. Like the water's gotta flow. See, they stuck to a sword, stalemate, holding on for something too long. But there has to come a point where, where things can't take no more. Like the dam breaks and shit got to flow. The piss got to flow. Like they got to get up and go. Or they ain't going to get up and go. They going to piss on themselves to what? Look, 17 fucking cups. How long you going to sit there holding all them waters? You ain't going to be able to hold that back. They going to flow. And there you go. See? Look, 7 of Swords. Lies and deceit. Holding your ground. Just sitting there. And somebody could really be battling back. Holding your ground, standing up for what you believe in, being a whole rebel against lies and deceit. Somebody fucking stealing. They thought they was gonna come in and take your shit. They finna learn today, beloved. You battling against some sort of theft, and whatever it is, something has been stuck. And we see 2 swords to 10 swords. They giving hangman energy. How many swords is this? That's 16. And one more is 17. That's star energy. 17 and 7. That's 24. 7 and 7 is 14. So 17 and 7 is 24. That's the thief card in the Kipper. Somebody wanted to steal your shit so that they can have a sense of recognition. That's the 6 of Wands. But it's a battle over it with the 5 of Wands. 5 and 6 is 11. That's justice. That's legal. So it's definitely a battle, and it's could definitely over money. 6 of Wands is recognition. That's this. Success and recognition. Progress, confidence, victory, public recognition. Y'all see it at the bottom where it say recognition. Publicly recognized. But whatever they're doing, it's a battle. And it's definitely going on too long. Somebody been holding on to some shit because Queen of Wands, and this is 11, and now that's 12. That's Hangman energy. It's been hanging around way too long. Somebody gonna fuck around and piss on themselves. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. And it's other energies here. Other people that they work with. And they might be worried. 9 of Swords. They might be worried because we see 3 9 of Swords on the table. So it could be 3 people very worried about the outcome of all of this. The people that you spend the most time with shape who you are. Unethical individuals. There is no honor amongst thieves. The end is coming. Death. It's been hanging around too long. Hangman energy. Orientation outcome. Somebody is dedicated to the outcome of this situation, and you're not going to give up. The instability, that unstable card, something with like a roller coaster. They may be trying to, whatever this outcome is, may potentially keep you in a cycle of instability or feeling unstable, right? You may have been going through this, but this could make you feel, look, 3 people, community. It's 3 other energies. Courtship, somebody that you were connected to, somebody in this is high honor, and here's 17, a gift. It's in reverse. This could be something like your divine birthright that may have been taken from you, but it don't belong to them. So it's being snatched back. Like they cannot have that. They can't have it. It wasn't given onto them. It doesn't belong to them. Whoever you were connected to. Courtship, right? Toil and labor. They did not work for it. They didn't work for it. You got to put the work in. If you put the work in for your shit, it belongs to you, child. Ooh, a beloved one. I do see the sun energy, golden child type of energy. It's your birthright. They can't have it. This in Horizon is definitely planning for the future. Maybe being uprooted from something. They should have looked into the future to see how this would pan out for them. Maybe they projected wrong. I told you it's a court case. And something is being decided. Adjudication. 2 people. Coffin. Death. This shit is over with. Death. It's over. Can y'all see that? Page of Cups. Somebody fucking bladder finna erupt. They gonna piss on themselves. So, expectation for somebody could be poverty. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were getting. That they would even be like out of money. If a person was trying to steal your energy, they definitely could end up in poverty. Whatever they stole, whatever they took, you know what I'm saying? They may not... Shit. I mean, even hearing to give it to pay it back, you know, where they could still be okay and be on track. And whatever they did could cost them in more than one way. It could cost them career. It could cost them where they have to accept some very low form of pay. I can't make it up. Poverty. Poverty. We definitely felt that 24, the thief card, journey. So the outcome is definitely you will be moving to happiness, you know, continuing to be able to grow. And somebody is pissed. They pissy, they held on to something too long. Yeah, expectation is coming through again. So poverty, expectation. Somebody knows. They expect something. I don't know if this is you holding on to what the spirit told you. Marriage is here, so this could be somebody, definitely a connection. Somebody that you were in a binded agreement with. It could be contract for somebody, it could be business for somebody, it could be relationship. But they got with you in order to take from you. Which one? This? Message of concern. So there's a concerning message coming in. Death, message of concern. It could be expecting a message of concern, like regarding the ending, like a judgment. Yeah, lovers. Definitely a connection. I don't know if I'm hearing whoever you were connected to that stole from you was connected to somebody new. And they're going to be getting a message of concern. It's coming to them. The message could be poverty. Because they around somebody else. See, look, they going to have to pay that fucking money back. They going to have to give it back. And I'm getting that it's a challenge with that. It's a challenge with giving the money back. Because I feel like they don't got it to give. Or whatever is going to be decided in this judgment could be even more than what they took. So say if a person took $100,000 based on what they did because of their unethical ways, they could be forced to pay more than what they stole. It could have legal ramifications, like they could have remedies and fees. It could be, you know, damages and all this other shit. It could be compounded interest. I mean, they ain't got it. Somebody in their mind and they stressed. Thoughts. Shit, main female. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. Message of concern. Split right on that again. And it's something right here. Official person. So I don't know if somebody is under investigation. This privileged lady. Ooh, maybe she was thinking she was gonna be privileged, being with this person with this money, but that's not what's finna happen. They gonna have to get that shit back. What's that? Somebody concerned. They real worried. They real worried. Thief. There it is. 24. We counted them 24 swords. 24. Somebody robbed somebody. Went right in their pocket and stole their shit. Damn. What's this? What's this? Yep, occupation. They did not work for it. And remember we said that designer is down here in the money cards. Like, you better measure your fabric, measure twice and cut once. It's something about diligence and taking your time to create something. We even talked about the fabric. Look at the fabric rolls in the back. Right, some of that shit is fucking expensive. And so therefore you have to do your due diligence. Look at the scissors. Right, you measure twice so that you could cut once. Sometimes, depending on who you are, you might measure 3 motherfucking times just to make sure you got it right. What you making is expensive, is designer. You know what I'm saying? So you not gonna fuck that up. A family room is coming through in high honor. So, home, family, they always be saying secrets in the family room, but it's definitely Whatever you doing, you are creating stability for yourself, building a life, and you're doing it with honor. You are credible. You are credible. And somebody is definitely unethical. They getting a lesson. They need to grow up. For somebody, this shit could be something that you write about. That community. It's a couple of people involved in this. It's three of them against one of you. That's what I'm getting. And shit for somebody is finna change. Whatever is in this courthouse, whatever is in these papers, whatever the fuck has been written, oh baby, that's finna change some shit. Damn. For them, there's three people. So if it's your person and two other people, or your person that stole from you and three other people, because it's three nine of swords out here, that means that three people are worried. And I feel like they brought out three cards that said concern, message of concern, message of concern, and then somebody else was concerned. That's three people that's worried. I can't make it up. Message of concern. Message of concern. Message of concern. I can't make it up. Alpha, Omega. Let these cards speak. Well, let them speak then. Well, let them speak then. This community, they worried as the fuck. When I say they are worried, and this female is coming back through with this official person. She could be with somebody that's pretending to have something, but damn it, she gonna get a message. I do. Which one would you like for me to read? I have several. At least about 17. I have one from around the world. So, stop being so judgmental and talking about stuff you don't know. You don't know me from a can of paint, sir. False ass person. Somebody is connected to somebody who's fake as fuck. They wearing a mask to what? False ass person. They might fuck around and land their ass in jail. Could. You talking about a message of concern. Talking about read the Bible. Which one? Let me move this right here. Just so I can show you. This one. My 1865 teaching Bible. This one. The complete analysis. I bet you don't got one of those. I paid $200 for that Bible, y'all. For real, for real. You know how people, they be thinking they be knowing stuff and they be saying shit so fucking quick because they don't really know who they messing with? That's kind of like what I'm picking up. You know what I'm saying? Sunchild. They don't be knowing who they be messing with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, right. I'm pretty sure. I don't know nobody that knows. Hold on, y'all. This is mommy. I gotta take this. Hey, man. Ooh, I just lost my earring. Hey. I talked to Xavier. He said he heard from her. He said she's safe, and so that's all I know. All right. I love you. Yeah, just lost my earring, y'all. I promise y'all, I don't know nobody that has as many Bibles as we have. I don't. We have, we got Geneva, we got several King James, we got the Gnostics, we have the Apothecaria. Like, we are a student of theology, period. So, we not locked into no box. We talk to principle. It's principalities that we wrestle with. They just say anything, Imani. Look, despair. Somebody is in despair. Let's get back to the message. Let's get back to the vibe. Thank y'all so much for being here. I know that was a little bit random. Sometimes we address stuff and sometimes we don't. Sometimes we block them. But it's giving the energy. For some reason, I did feel the need to show something. It was like that evidence to prove, like, when a person is coming against you. So that might be a part of the energy that we are picking up. Whatever you wrote or whatever is being read and that proof, you know what I'm saying, is definitely gonna work well for you. It's like the ability to have receipts. You know what I mean? A person could say any damn thing, but they don't always have receipts. You know what I'm saying? When you have receipts for your shit, then it is what it is, beloved. You know what I'm saying? You work for it. You put the work in and you have the receipts for your ish. You know you deserve it and you are able to prove it because you have receipts for it. That's what we picking up. I can't make this shit up. Tell me cards don't fucking speak. Y'all see them split on both of these cards. So what is the likelihood, they be talking about how people got spiritual gifts, but you don't believe spiritual gifts when they being displayed right in front of your face. Let the Alpha and Omega, their cards speak, that which made all things. The creator of all creation, I mean, you could just be this golden child energy that won and got into a connection with a person that fucking robbed you. You did the fucking work, not them. And they may have been connected to you for your energy just to steal your motherfucking birthright inheritance, but they can't have it because they thought that you was not going to fight for it. You was just going to let some shit rest, but you showed they ass different, beloved. You showed them different. Like, no, you can't have my shit. It don't belong to you. I worked for it. So I want my shit. Message. I want it. I want it. I want it all. I want it all back. Everything that the enemy stole, all back. I want it all. Courthouse. How about that? So whatever is in these paperwork, whatever was written, that paperwork, whatever the fuck you wrote down, you got receipts in this shit to show that you worked for your shit and it's coming back. And somebody is upset. Despair. How about that? How about that? Main male, that's another one. They facing an ending. That's one of the people in this damn community. That's one of the people in this community. That shit is OVERNDONE. Over and done with, They worried. They fucking worried. False ass people. They gonna be fucking broke. Unethical. It ain't no honor amongst thieves. Shit, it's a mature woman coming through too. It could be a female. Look, I told you, it ain't no honor amongst fucking thieves. We ain't gotta make this shit up. Alpha, Omega. Let these cards speak. Let the cards speak then. Let them do what they do. It ain't no honor amongst thieves. They fuck around and turn on each other. The community. Or shit, they might turn around on this one person when they found out that they ass ain't got no fucking money. Official person. Investigation. The one that they thought was real. Yeah, they thought they was getting some money. When they realized that this person ain't got no money, that they stole this shit and they got to pay that shit the fuck back. Oh, they gonna abandon this person. The main female, the one person, the one that they with now, they gonna be pieced out. High honor. It could be the fact that you, I don't know if she got honor or not, or she got roped into some shit that she don't fucking know about. Yep. The new person. They off to somebody new. And they don't even know what this person did to you. They might have told they ass some whole fucking shit. They might have told them that they worked for it, but they ain't worked for a damn thing. They fucking stole it. They stole it. They told them that they worked for it, but they didn't. They stole it from you, beloved. You the one worked for it. You don't see official person. You the real. They think this person is real. They think your ex that stole or whoever you was partnered with, they think that person is real, but they not. They're a fucking thief. They stole that shit from you, and look, I don't know what the fuck they think they giving this person a fucking gift. To this person, oh, they not getting it. They not getting it at all. This main female thinks she getting some shit. She not getting a fuck shit thing. Nothing. And whatever the hell she did get, baby, you're going to have to fuck around and pawn that to pay them bills because somebody going to be broke as the fuck. In despair, not hiring. Didn't we say that? Not motherfucking hiring. Out there struggling, trying to find a motherfucking job, can't find shit, and whatever they could get is gonna be paying their ass. Pennies, beloved. Pennies. If they don't fucking go to fuck jail. Somebody could go to fuck jail and somebody else ain't gonna be able to get no motherfucking job. OVER. Whatever the fuck they gave you, whoever the fuck that would look. This person that's in despair that can't get no job, passing out gifts and shit like that, you better go pawn that shit because they ain't gonna have no motherfucking cake to pay them bills, beloved. Zero. Shit finna change. What did they say? They ain't gonna be able to pay them motherfucking bills. That look like eviction to me, don't it? Tell me I'm lying. Let these cars speak. Okay? Somebody finna get put out the crib and all that shit because somebody ain't even gonna be able to afford that shit. They not. They not. They not. They not. 3 times for the Trinity. Right? Great fortune. Not for them. Not for them. And that's what they concerned about. Money. How you love that. They don't. They don't. They sat on some shit too long. You wonder why a person pissy? Don't they look pissed off? Fuck, sitting there way too long. Even this animal know when to get up and go pee. They don't. They gonna sit up there way too long and piss on themselves. Spirit said, change the question. Is it better to be pissed off or pissed on? Anything else? Spirit said no, they just fucked with the wrong one. They thought you was innocent. They thought you was just this little person and that you was just this. They could have been, you know what I'm saying, just completely misjudging who you were. They didn't realize that you was this fucking golden child ass energy, this enlightened one. They didn't know that that was you. They didn't. Oh shit. They didn't know who was with you, who fighting for you in the fight that was in you. They thought you was this, baby. No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. So this new female that they with, I don't know if they became aware of the judgment, but baby, she ain't getting what the fuck she thought she was getting. This money. No, no, no. 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 Thought she was gonna be privileged. Nope. That's not what's finna happen. Thought that person was official. They not. That's what she thought. Let them cards speak. That's what she thought. Nope. Thought wrong, they thought wrong. I ain't never heard that. Oh my God, no, baby. Why would you want to do me like that? That means you don't like me at all. You don't like me at all. It ain't enough readings you can buy to convince me to take your son up out your crib. Absolutely not. No, baby. Thank you so much. You don't like us so very much, do you? You want to buy your son off on somebody else? Nope. That's what they thought, though. That's what they thought. They thought. And somebody is in despair dealing with their thoughts. Yeah. Oh, definitely over money. Yep. A lot. When I say a lot of money, I mean a lot of money. 11 is justice. That's justice. That's legal. That's this. That's a decision being made. A legal matter. Yeah, somebody real worried about this judgment. They real worried because they don't have it. They don't have it. So what they gonna do? What they gonna do for home and shit? They can't take care of it. Shit gonna change. Right? Gift. I just keep getting like whatever gift they gave somebody, they gonna have to give it back. They gonna have to give it back. Which one? These? You want this? No, these two. These two. All right. Look. Oh, see, a mother. It's a feminine energy here. This is somebody that's a part of their community. It's a part of the 3. It's a lot of people that's thinking. 22 is coming through. The number 22. a message. A lot of people are getting the message. It's some sort of letter. It's some sort of communication going around that got this whole fucking three people, this group of three, fucking shook. And I do feel three in a community, and I don't know if the main female is a part of the three. It's three in this plus one more. Are you a part of the three? Nope. So it's three people that got together to steal money, to enrich themselves. This is some sort of scheme. Yep, because we saw a main male, we saw a wealthy man, and we saw this mature woman. I know you're coming out as this woman like the child, the golden child. That's you coming through. Privileged lady. Like you got some sort of gift is what it's given. And you had your divine birthright, your inheritance, and you worked hard for it. And then there's this main female. You're going to come out privileged. Whatever you worked for, you're going to get it. You can even go from doing this to doing this. And again, we were talking about that fabric. Shit you made, like with your bare hands. You could be making the motherfucking fabric. You know that what it is, this is textile type of energy. But whatever it is, you put the work in to be here. Right? You put the work in. And nobody can come and steal your shit as if unless you allow them to take it, like you don't fight back. And you could be the type of person that explores every avenue, Queen of Swords type of energy, like you got into your mental, into your intelligence, you kept your fucking receipts, you kept your evidence, and whatever it is that you put forward in this court case to prove that these people or this person robbed you, you may not even know all the people that they worked with, you don't know, but you know this person robbed you though, and you kept your receipts and you worked through the system to get your shit back, and you won't release, you won't relinquish the fight, you won't fall back, and because of that you're going to win. For somebody, I hear the spirit say, I guarantee that you're going to win. You're going to get your shit back. And not only are you going to get what they took from you, but you're going to get more than what they took. And they're worried about the fact that they cannot pay you. Somebody could go to fucking jail. And somebody could lose a job in a way where they don't have the ability to pay their fucking bills. If they don't go to jail, they're going to be locked in a whole cycle of instability and the inability to pay for their own obligations. They're going to be relegated to poverty. Like they will not be able to do whatever it is that they think that they should be able to do to earn money. They cannot do it. It's giving that change card, like getting evicted from wherever they were at, like having to sell valuables and shit, like going to the the pawn brokers. I don't know what it is, the pawn store. Pawn shop, that's what it is. Going to the pawn shop and selling valuables. You see how my earring fell off? They fuck around and had to sell their little diamonds and shit to get money to do whatever it is that they need to do. And whatever they were giving to this new person, she might have to fuck around and sell that shit too. She ain't gonna be able to keep it, is what I'm getting. She gonna fuck around and have to sell it so that they can make bills, that they can fucking move and find somewhere else to go. She gonna have to sell that shit so that they can move. Yo. Or she can move and go on her own because she did not know that who she was fucking with was a whole false person. That they stole all that shit. She was getting that shit out of stolen money. She did not know. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Anything else we would say yes? What would you like? This one? So, definitely picking up golden child energy. Somebody stole your shit. It's coming back. We thank y'all so much for y'all like. Self-compassion is coming through. Give yourself self-compassion. You know what you know, but you don't know what you didn't know. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know. And I'm also getting forgive yourself. Oh, give yourself self-compassion for what you must do. It's something about what you must do. To restore you what empowers them. You must empower them and hold them accountable in order to restore you. So give yourself self-compassion. You might be a person whose heart, like, you don't want to hurt another person, but you damn sure not going to give up the fight and making something right. Yeah, evolution. Definitely evolving. I rise above every challenge. You have to rise above this challenge. Right? I rise above every challenge, seeing each one as an opportunity to evolve into the greatest version of myself. You are evolving, going from here to here, from here to here. The greatest version of yourself. It's what you worked for, and you deserve it. So you can sacrifice your ability to live in the highest version of yourself by not pursuing, or you will continue to pursue, to put the work in, and at the end of the day, the privileged lady will be you. You are evolving. Yeah, auric cleansing. Something is definitely being cleansed, like this negative energy, and you will be able to live in your higher purpose. You do have a higher purpose. The universe supports me. And they pulled out that Gaia card and saying that you were being supported by the universe. The universe supports me as I discover my true calling and rise into my higher purpose. See, what you were working for may not have just been for you. You being stable and being in your privileged energy may free you up from working so hard because you have other pursuits. Even through your work that you do may be to support others. It's not just for you. It's not just for you. Yeah, understanding. That is the understanding that you need. You needed to understand that. A lot of people don't get that. A lot of people who are very selfish, they only think about themselves and their own selfish gain. But when you are a person that thinks about others, right? So even if you are designing garments for other people, you are cloaking and covering and serving others, you will put in a certain level of work ethic and dedication. You want to make sure it comes out right. You're going to measure 3 times before you cut it to make sure that you are doing right by the people that you are serving, your clients. It's got to be a certain level. For somebody, I'm hearing pristine. It's like a level of perfection that you give out. What do you think about the person that's going to wear your garment? How are they going to feel in it? Do you make them feel beautiful? Do you make them feel like royalty? You know what I'm saying? Like that person, that thing. It's given like, think about seamstresses who make gowns for children or young ladies for prom and shit. They get to be a princess for the day. They get to put on something that makes them feel a certain kind of way. It brings an emotion. That's right, that passion. It's the quality over the quantity. And it's the energy and the love that you put in it, and the people that wear it, they can feel it. You transfer that energy onto them. It's not just about you. It's not just about you. It's about what you're doing and what does it do. Yeah, beautiful. You could just make people feel beautiful. You make somebody feel beautiful in that way. Let them cards speak. Because that's what we were getting. Can you imagine when they stand in front of the mirror and they look at themselves and they see themselves in a way that they never saw themselves before? It's transformative. That is transformative. That is very transformative. I honor the beauty of my physical form, recognizing that I'm truly beautiful inside and out. That's amazing. You leave a positive imprint. A positive imprint. I choose to leave a positive imprint of light. I choose to leave a positive imprint of light in the world through my thoughts, words, and deeds. Through your thoughts, through your words, and through your deeds, the actions that you take. You think of a concept, you tell a person that you could deliver that, you take the actions in order to produce it, and then you see the result of it. That's a positive imprint. That's positivity, clear cognizant, definitely gifted. I am attuned to the timelines beyond my current reality, allowing me to receive divine insight from the eternal now. Divine insight. And you work hard. You put the energy out, you're supposed to get that back. And look, confidence. What is the level of confidence you could be building in other people? That is a positive imprint to show a person that they have them feel that they are beautiful. Because a person can tell you, you know, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, you're beautiful, but the words may be superficial. But when you produce something in such a way that when they put it on, it permeates into their spirit, into their heart, and they feel that kind of way, you create something that you emote, that they emote that, and that emotion goes out into the ether, and then they receive that back. It is not just because this person needs validation, but you don't know what they need. They may need validation. They may need somebody to bring that emotion out of them. And what does that do for them? That is a ripple effect that cascades out into the ether, into the spirit, and it may empower them to do what they need to do to live in their purpose, beloved, all through one thing that somebody may not think that is that significant, but it is. Whatever it is you're designed to create is not just for you, and your divine birthright supports you in doing it. I can't make it up. Your higher purpose. It is your purpose. It is your purpose. It is your purpose. The universe is supporting you as you discover your true calling. Your true calling could help breed confidence in other people, to help them see their beauty inside and out, to leave this positive imprint in the world through your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Definitely, every cell in my body vibrates with confidence and radiant self acceptance. Self acceptance. And self acceptance is so critical because that is source eternal life force. The self. An acronym. Source eternal life force. SELF. And when you accept yourself, you are accepting the divine that lives within. And that gives you confidence on a whole other level, beloved. There's there's nothing greater. There's no higher level of fulfillment. That is the thing, again, that money cannot buy. Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe. I am surrounded by visionaries, creators, and kindred spirits who ignite my passion and my purpose, beloved. Those people were in your soul tribe for a reason, to ignite you, and you are cleansing your aura of their imprint. My aura radiates pure light, free from attachments, distortions, and burdens from the past. My aura, that's that sun energy, right? It's not even given naive, but it's given like a childlike spirit of creativity, imagination. My aura radiates pure light, free from attachments, distortions, and burdens of the past. Whatever the burdens were of the past, you're being freed from that. And Hands of Light is definitely coming through. It's something that you do with your hands, you create. My hands are sacred conduits of universal energy, radiating healing and creative power into the world. When you put your hands on something, you put divine energy into it. Wow. You radiate healing. And it's through your creativity. Whatever you create, whatever you put your hands on. I definitely see a divine counterpart in your divine destiny. Right? So a person cannot steal this from you. They can't. The only way they can take it is if they trick you into thinking, they trick you into relinquishing it. They trick you into not fighting for it. Cellular upgrade. You're being upgraded. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection. You may help people do that, to understand, because it's the conflict, some sort of clash. And it could be what the world is telling people versus what they feel on the inside. Right? People who, social media and beauty standards of the world and shit, and they may need whatever it is that you're putting out. My ear is ringing. They need what you're putting out in order to feel their original divine self, their own original divine blueprint. Yeah, regeneration. I call forth the divine intelligence within my DNA, activating my body's natural ability to heal. That's something in that too, confident. So I don't know what you do or who you service or like who your targeted audience is or will be, but you're giving confidence. You are helping people see that they are beautiful inside and out. You are helping people evolve, right? And even find their higher purpose through you just doing what it is that you do. Anything else, Spirit? Yes or no? They said no. Let's chop it up, yo. Let's chop it up. Somebody is getting ready to get their energy back. As long as you don't quit, you have evidence, you have receipts. And these people, this person that stole from you, they're going to have to pay it back. And they could be worried about that. They are definitely connected to a whole nother person. The person that stole from you is connected to, they whole shit finna change. I'm getting evicted. They gonna have to move in every goddamn thing. Yeah, shit is over with. This court case is given. When this shit is over, shit is gonna change. Whatever the fuck you put in this paperwork is gonna end everything. It's giving the nail in the coffin. Yeah, this person gonna be so fucked up. When I say fucked up and pissed off and pissed on, Spirit said change the question. Is it better to be pissed off than pissed on? You done sat too long. You sat too long. And they definitely, like I said, connected to another person. They done promised this person all kind of shit. They don't even know that she fucking with a false person, that this person was really broke and they got their riches off of your back, beloved. They don't know that. They gonna be locked in cycles of poverty if they don't go to fuck to jail. Because it could be physical jail or they could just be, look, on financial lockdown. They not gonna have no coin. They not. They gonna have to pay back your shit. And that's the challenge. You see the challenge? That's giving back the money. Giving it back. They worked with other people. Definitely was picking up two other masculines. Somebody that purported to be wealthy. It was a main male and it was a woman, a mature woman that they worked with. And they came against you to steal from you. And whatever it is that you put together, you did that shit yourself. Like you created it. And they stole it. Look, I'm telling you, whatever this judgment is, this shit is, look, it's gonna be done. DEATH. Death. To this shit. Judgment. So, I don't know what the fuck they was thinking when they got with you, partnering with you, and they stole your shit, because they probably was partnering with you just to take your riches, your inheritance. They probably didn't have shit in the first place. Nope. Poverty. That's what the fuck they gonna end up for the long term, beloved. Your ass is going on a journey. I keep hearing that song. It keeps coming through. Come on, ride the train. Get ride it. Yeah, they thought that they could just steal your shit. They wanted success and recognition without really working for it. But it's getting stuck. They sat too long. And this person gonna piss on themselves when they get this fucking message. Damn. Pissed off or pissed on. Fucked around and sat too long. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what they said. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They should have got up and took some action, but they didn't. They probably just shouldn't have did what they did. It doesn't serve you to be a liar and a fucking thief. You know, they probably should have settled something. I don't even know if you tried to settle the fucking matter with this person and they didn't want to settle. They probably was being honorary and being controlling and shit. Like, I'm not settling shit. Well, they learned that. Hangman. Letting shit hang around too long. Fucked around, study long, and study wrong. That's what my people used to say. Wheel of Fortune. Karma and Dharma. You do shit the right way and stay on your dharmic pathway, that's what you get at the end of the day. You want to sit in this toxic devil-ass motherfucking energy, then you get that to spare. 5 of Cups, that's what they said. That's what they said. 5 of Cups to the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is missing out on the opportunity. 5 of Cups is regret. That's 9 Cups. They got what the fuck they wish granted. Thinking that they knew a lot. Didn't know shit. I don't know who the fuck told him that. That could be that other masculine. I'm seeing a main male. Somebody that was advising them. I'm hearing that scene from The Color Purple. You want you a broke ass son-in-law? Keep on advising them the way you do. And you know that's what they said. See, somebody told their ass, don't settle shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now they head up against the wall, beloved. Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Somebody pissy. Let's see. Five of Pentacles, change, a change in money. The Sun. So they gonna realize something through maybe this loss. Maybe you realize something through this loss. You may have realized your strength. Right, the fact that you can, persevere. I do see 8 wands. I don't know if this is like dropping bombs, coming with the heat, traveling, moving forward. Temperance angel. Maybe the angels work with you. They are moving on your behalf. 9 of swords. If you are so 9 of swords and 2 swords, which we got right here. Get those back. It's justice. 9, 10, 11. That's justice energy. High Priestess. So something is definitely working, and High Priestess is giving you clear cognizant, following your gut feeling. When your first man speak to you, then you do what your first man tells you to do. Ace of Wands. That's the spirit speaking to your gut to tell you what's up. When they say don't connect to these people, don't do it. Don't invest with these people, don't do it. Don't do it. It ain't gonna work well for you. Then that way you ain't gotta fight so hard. Tower moment. Losing everything. Everything crumbling down. Whole world shattering and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look, 10 of Cups, and we see the King of Pentacles. So I do feel ultimate wish fulfillment. I do feel somebody pissy as fuck, but I feel like at the end of the day, your cups will be refilled. You will be restored. It's definitely giving spiritual restoration. I feel like you have a lot of spirits working on your behalf behind the scenes to bring in this justice. They just want you to hold on. See, 9 of Cups, the promise will be fulfilled. You have a decree. You have something that you need to do, a higher purpose. So therefore, they're with you to help you recover from this. And it's given for somebody. It could have been very detrimental. It could have interrupted your purpose. It could have really derailed something. It could have derailed your journey. Knight of Pentacles. See, that's moving slow. That's that move slow energy. Easy does it, is what they said. Right? 8 of Cups, walking away, moving forward. The Hermit, your soul's purpose. Moving forward on your journey, your soul's purpose. Judgment. This, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Be careful who you spend your time with. 3 of Swords. It may have hurt to face the heart. It hurt. That's what they said. It hurt. Yeah, King of Cups, but it taught you how to balance out your emotions. Right? Considerate. Balanced. Generous. Emotionally balanced. Compassionate. Diplomatic. Good advice. Creativity and wisdom. And we see the Queen of Swords saying something. Intelligent, perceptive, independent, unbiased judgment with clear boundaries. Heavy on the clear boundaries. What you will and what you will not do. What you will sow into and what you will not sow into. Knowing what you will and will not give your energy to. Direct communication. Ain't no bullshit. Like, no. I'm not giving into this and I'm not giving into that. You don't like it, move the fuck on, beloved, and be okay with it. Supportive, empathetic, encouraging, but protective. Protective, right? See, somebody thought you was going to rest. Don't. But be prayerful and meditate and get your advice from the spirit. When your gut speaks to you, follow it. Yeah. Page of Swords. Page of Swords and then 4 of Swords is 5 swords. That way you can see the chaos and conflict. You can see clearly, beloved, before you make a decision, before you act. You can clear your thoughts up. Then you can make sure your words are with integrity. See, don't move until you can see clearly. Some shit you can see and what you can't see, unseen forces. So what's the unseen forces? It was those other people behind the scene that you didn't even know was there with. Three Pentacles. It was other people that they were working with that you couldn't even see. They were just behind the fucking scenes. We do see a queen. Look, Queen of Wands. That's one person. And we see the Five of Wands. Chaos, drama, conflict. I was asking, was that Queen of Wands in good energy? And they said no. Drama, chaos, and conflict. See? Causing burdens, problems, stress. This person could have just been stressed. They could have been carrying a lot of shit. The family itself could have been burdened and carrying a lot of shit. Struggling. Trying to build. You could be trying to build, but it's given those people were struggling already. Already struggling. And then here they come again across you. 10 of Cups. Could have built a family or connection. Oh, everything is going to be happy. It couldn't have been a whole false future. But they also didn't see all the spirit team, your spirit team that were with you, all the spiritual support that you had with you, 10 of Cups. They didn't see all the spiritual support they had with you, that you had with you. You coming across as this one little, this little honey or whatever. And like they showed you that child card, but you had so much spiritual support with you. You were never by yourself. Nine of Pentacles. You were never by yourself. It was you all along. But you were never by yourself all along. You had a lot of spiritual support with you. You got gang with you. Yeah. Gang. Shit, you was never by your motherfucking self. Nine of Pentacles. Hermit, you was never by yourself. What's this? Four of Cups is coming through. Look, see? Somebody trying to get their success and recognition off of you. They're going to be locked the fuck up. That's the Eight of Swords. They could definitely go to fuck jail. They could go to jail. Or they could be locked in poverty, locked in a state of regret, missing an opportunity to do the right thing. They didn't do it. They took the advice of somebody else. Lies and deceit, winning at all costs. Five of Swords. Just to be recognized. Public recognition. Yeah, message. Queen of Pentacles is coming through, Queen of Cups, and we see the Five of Cups. So somebody that they could be with, this person could be loving on this person. They could be giving this person gifts. They could be telling this person that they're going to be sitting in some sort of seat. They're not. They're going to be in regret. Five of Cups. Damn. Yeah. Investments, shit being held up, or they did all that work for nothing, and they not going to get nothing out of it. Nope. Them and whoever the fuck they work with. They not gonna get shit out of it. What's that? Temperance, Angel, Balance, and Four of Cups. Yeah, the spirits say they not gonna get shit but regret. It's a missed opportunity. They just showed y'all Four of Cups another day. Because they moved too fast. Knight of Swords. They was not thinking. They thought, but they didn't think clearly. See, the Knight of Swords think once, and then they take their time. I mean, they don't take their time. They just moved. They didn't take their time and think shit through. They made a very quick decision, and they took a lot of actions. They did some things. They said some things. And it's heavy on the saying some things. Be careful of what you say too quickly, because those words may come back and bite you. Damn, somebody got evidence. What the fuck? Import. I told you that part. They said something real motherfucking quick, real slick, and somebody got evidence. Hierophant. That shit right there gonna teach they ass a motherfucking lesson. It's gonna go in front of the judge. They gonna look at that shit like, oh, you fucking screwed yourself with that. You did that to your motherfucking self. Temperance angel. Look, the fool card, saying too much, doing too much, Knight of Cups. It could be, again, I told you I was getting like that fantasy type of shit. Fantasy type of shit. Probably promising the most. Foolish. 10 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Recognition. 10 of Swords. Man, shit. Somebody fucking betrayed you. And there is proof. Proof. Facts. Receipts. When I say tangible fucking evidence of the words that this person spoke, what they said, what they said. Damn, that's what we be saying. Watch your words and what you say. Because, baby, that shit come back at the end of the day. Your words manifest. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. 9 of Wands. See, they didn't expect for you to battle. They didn't expect for you to battle. They thought that you was going to be, I don't know, Page of Swords. If somebody, that look, shit. If you the Page of Swords and your ass was curious and you out here investigating, your ass showed some strength. They didn't think you was smart enough to battle. Oh, shit. They didn't think you was smart enough. They didn't think you had the motherfucking intelligence. When I say 7 of Wands, they didn't think that you had enough intelligence to fucking, to pull this shit out. 7 of Wands and the 4 Wands, they didn't think you had the ability to stand your ground. They didn't think you had the stability. But 7 of Wands and 4 of Wands, 7 and 4 is how much? What's that number? Somebody put it in the comments. Do the math on that shit. 7 and 4 equal what? I'ma just stay right there until somebody. Thank you. And what's 11 in the tarot? Does anybody in the house know? That shit is justice. And so, just in case y'all don't really know the tarot like that, right? Because peep the scene. Peep the scene. We're going to go further. Let's dig a little bit further. Let's really examine these here details. 4 Wands and 7 Wands is 11 Wands. That's justice. If you take 11 Wands and you add 9 Wands, that's 20 Wands. What's 20 in the tarot? That's judgment, yo. That's judgment. That's judgment. They didn't think you had the intelligence. They didn't think you had the strength. They didn't think you had the stability. They didn't think you had the fight in you, the 7 of Wands. They didn't think you had the fight, the 9 of Wands, battler to go the distance with this shit. When I tell you you was curious and you found every motherfucking detail, you found the fucking evidence, all the words, the shit that you need to submit. When I say your strength came through, your perseverance, you showed stability when it was required. You stood your ground and you held that line. When I say you held the line, you held the line. And that's, look, justice, judgment, period. Period. Reframe the fear. They didn't think you had that strength and courage within you, beloved. They did not think it. Fear often signals that you on the edge of growth. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen, yo? What's the worst that could happen? If they already robbed you and took you for all your shit, what's the worst that could happen? You already got robbed. They already got it. But you could damn sure fight. If you fight, you could get your shit back. So you on the up come if you do that. Right? What's the worst that could happen? Flip the question. They said change the question. Is it better to be pissed off than pissed on? Flip the question. I'm just saying. What's the best that could happen if I succeed? If I succeed. If I go all the way with this, what happens if I win, beloved? Shifting your focus from fear to opportunity empowered you to move forward. I can't make it up. Let these cards speak. Let them speak. Let them speak. Thank y'all so much. We are 18 from 100 likes. If you feel so inclined to lend your energy, your thumbs up, it doesn't cost you anything. It just really doesn't. The artist, see, a creative. You can do this shit. Focus on finding the beauty. Didn't they pull that card that say that you help people find the beauty? Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. An artist could be a photographer, a painter, film, graphic artist, web designer, clothing designer, whatever it is, you're an artist. If you can make a living with just your art, just what you do, your creative expression, if you can make a living with your art full-time, start part-time, just get started. Do what you need to do. Just do what you need to do. Anything else in this deck? Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Thank y'all so much for y'all energy. We are 15 from 100. 15 from 100. Thank you. The World card. There's nothing that you can't do. 21. We called out 11, which is justice. 19 wands. 19 more is 20. That's judgment. The next card after 20 is 21, which is the World card. A whole new cycle. And there's no telling what you can do that would impact the world. So don't discount you. The creativity that you have, you are destined to put it out into the world. That's it. 7 of Swords. Don't let nobody steal your shit. Behind your back. You fought back, and you're going to win. 9 of Cups. It could actually be strategy to actually push you to fulfilling your promise. Knight of Spears, that's the 9 of Pentacles. Easy does it. You measure 3 times and you cut once. Temperance. You could be Temperance angel energy. Ace of Peers. So something about an ace amongst your peers could be a thing. Page of Wands, message. But the Ace of Spheres is the Ace of Pentacles. That's an opportunity. It definitely could be something tangible that you're supposed to create. It is your legacy. That's true. Ace of Swords. That's true. Message. 7 of Wands. You fought back. When I say battle, they thought they had you fucking down. Like you was out. Like, yeah, there was no way that you was going to climb out of this shit. Somebody could have been thinking very much in black and white. Like it's either this or that. But no. No, you battled back. The Emperor. This Emperor thought they had you. This Emperor thought they had you. See? This Emperor, they thought they had you. They thought they had their wish fulfilled. But baby, times is turning. Page of Cups. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the capacity. Very immature. See, 5 of Swords. They were battling. And it was very, win at any cost type of energy. Like, I must win. And what they were doing to win, to become recognized, is... You want to have the honor amongst thieves. They wanted to have the honor amongst thieves, and there is no honor amongst thieves. They all liars and thieves. How you going to be honorable amongst thieves? Hierophant, that's the lesson. Hierophant, that's the lesson. They know now. They know now. This one. They know now. 10 of Spheres. Shit, they know now. Because your ass, the truth is going to prevail. And your divine birthright, your divine decree is coming home, baby. It's coming home. 9 of Wands, you fought that. You fought that. You did that. And whoever is loving on this person in this Queen of Cups energy, shit, they going to be sad as shit. they too will learn a lesson in who they sold into. But this person is giving us some sort of magician. Like I don't know, they have to be doing something. Look, courthouse. Mm, mm. I don't know if she fuck around and go to court with them. You know, I done helped a person battle through a hard court case and stood by their side, and only to walk in the shoes of the motherfucking petitioner. We were in defense and she was petitioning, and I realized at the end that they just was false. They were fake. They were not who they said they was. They were not. This wealthy man. Them and their fucking community. Yeah, it's another main male. This person gonna get that shit too. Yeah, look, see poverty. Somebody could go to jail and somebody could lose they motherfucking shit. They shirt. When this shit play out, baby, no doubt. Pathway is coming through, but this could be the pathway that is like it's given leading you out of the dark. You had to battle through a very dark space, but you're coming out, and you're coming out changed. It's a transformative pathway. It is. Yeah, message of concern is coming back through. So I don't know. I hear somebody got a message of concern and it's regarding you. They got a message of concern and it's regarding you. Yeah, courtship, they definitely are with somebody new, right? And I don't know if the new person got a message regarding you or if the person that you used to be with, your karmic ex, got a message concerning you, and it's going to affect the other person too. It definitely is. So marriage, it could be that it's, I don't know. See, marriage and lovers. So they were married and they were with somebody else. Married one to you because you this child in the community. It could be how y'all got together in some sort of partnership. So if it's not marriage and if it's business, then it's definitely how you got roped into this partnership. Yeah, they were scheming on something for the future. It may have been like their way to unanchor them from poverty, from some sort of future, from some sort of situation. It could have been future faking, telling you what things are going to look like in the future and what what things look like in the future. And that now is a message of concern, right? So they might, again, what they either said something to you, because you got record of something that they said, and whatever that is going to work for you. Yeah, toil and labor. It could even show the work that you put into something to create something, right? Whatever you guys were building, right? You worked, you were a participant. Yeah, and see, a main female, they may not know all of those details. They don't. They don't. 3 times for the Trinity. Anything else in here, they said no. So, yeah, somebody locked up. They could definitely go to jail, or they're going to be locked in a cycle of poverty. Thank y'all so much. 86. We are 14 to 100. However far we get. You like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. You can save your likes for later till we get to the end. Or that just be where we at. It's definitely about something that somebody was thinking. It is their thoughts, right? They said what they were thinking. They said what they were thinking. Yeah, and that's going to change everything. Yeah, look who on the bottom, that wealthy man. I told you they said what they were thinking, and that's going to change everything. They are so concerned. They are stressed about what's going to happen next, the pathway out of this. They are stressed about the pathway out of this. I feel like your advice from the Spirit is to just keep holding on, to just keep following through, to do whatever the Spirit tells you to do, because you got spiritual guides with you. Yeah, see, home, stability. It's gonna take somebody to the motherfucking big house. I don't know if this is company or something like that. Because we were definitely getting like somebody could have something new coming in terms of employment where you would end up making a nice coin. It could be to push out your. Nope, it's gonna be two things. It's two things. It's two things. Because Spirit said you could start operating in your purpose, but you may start part-time. I get, like, if you want your purpose to support you full-time, you may need to start part-time. So you may be working at a job that's making you coin, and all while still developing and growing in your purpose. And whatever you do for your purpose may eventually take over, and you will do that full-time. What up, Bookie? Shout out to the Sister Circle. Intuitive Interactions is in the house. Please check her out. I don't know why I'm saying take her out. So you might have a date coming up soon. But I just said that. So, okay. Official person, whoever you may go out with, they may be official. They may be on the up and up. But I do feel like somebody felt like this person that they hooked up with was official. You thought they was the real deal Holyfield, and they just wasn't. Your clear cognizant could have been kicking, and you may have discounted your intuition. See that main female. That main female, she thinks this person is the real deal, but they not. They fake as fuck. We 8 from 100. Right? She don't know that everything they got came from what you built. You are the one that designed it. You the one that put it together. You're the one that has the integrity. You're the one that has the work ethic to do this shit. You're the one that was careful. You measured 3 times and you cut once. You designed it. You did it. And she don't know that. Light worker energy as well. Yeah. Message. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Thank you so much for your energy. 7 from 100. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. They didn't want us to do that. Thank you, 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 thank you. What is that? If you want my... I don't know why I'm hearing a remix. It's giving like, if you want my money. Somebody probably just got with you for the money or just for your energy. You are a light worker, Teresa. Yeah, they may have just got with you for your money or for your energy. Something like that. Multi-dimensional. Look at you. I see and healing love to my past, present, and future selves, unifying all aspects of my soul in sacred harmony. Ideal reality. You have the ability to create your own ideal reality. That's a part of your gifts. I am manifesting the most beautiful version of my reality by embodying the energy of my desired state now. You embody it now. You know you can create it. You are intelligent. You have the energy. You have the creativity. You have the gifts of the spirit. You know what you could do with your hands, right? So it just pop off for you. Nourishment. But who are you feeding? Make sure you feed you. Yeah, leadership. I told you somebody could get a promotion, right? And you get a promotion, your money gonna be looking good. Not only, what you earning from your coin, from your job, from your career, but also, in your purpose. Those two worlds collide. I'm seeing privilege. Look at that. Nourishment. They fucking just pulled that. Y'all see this whole group of cards they flip. They so eat better and drink water. Leadership. You gonna eat good. You gonna eat good and you gonna drink good. Baby, I don't know what you got in this cup, but it's definitely increasing your capacity. Okay? The sacred waters is flowing. And when I say that overflow gonna be dripping all around people around you, and it's gonna have a ripple effect to those who sip from your overflow, eat and overflow. Okay? Leadership, yo. Ah, man. Okay, Spirit. Anything else in here? They said no. Gather it up now. Okay. Now we can pick it up. Multi-dimensional. Thank y'all so much. We are 4, 5 from 100. 4, 5 from 100. Somebody drinking too, because I heard 100 bottles of beer on the wall, 100 bottles of beer. If one of these bottles should happen to fall, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. They better quit drinking all that damn beer and shit, sitting there waiting too long to go take a piss. You know how you drink beer and it make you have to go to the bathroom? Like you just be peeing it out. Somebody pissy. Grounded. Stay in your grounded energy. I told you, you are bringing beauty to the world. You are anchoring and grounding beauty from the spirit into the 3D. That's what you are supposed to be doing. That is your purpose, sweet. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Oh, 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 oh. Some shit is OVER. Death card coming back. Remember we said that? Okay, so Chariot, moving forward, somebody made a decision. King of Swords, Page of Spears. Evidence of the truth. Their words speak the truth, and you got evidence, you got receipts. That's gonna help somebody make the decision. It's gonna bring clarity. It's gonna bring clarity, and that's definitely gonna move something forward. That shit is unstoppable. Yeah, Page of Wands, message. Yeah, and Two of Wands. It's definitely gonna determine the pathway. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody gonna be hurt. When I say they gonna be pissed the fuck off, they gonna be pissed off. I'm telling you the truth. That shit hurt. The truth fucking hurts. Ace of Swords, truth. Somebody ripped the fucking half. The truth. Shit. Now you could have had a hard time facing the truth and having to get yourself back together and, heal from this relationship. But damn it, the truth stands. And if you fight for the truth, right? Freedom rider type of energy is what it's giving. Riding for your own freedom, riding for your own healing. This person thought you was going to rest. That's the 4 of Swords that they thought they was going to get out of you. That you was going to be so hurt that you wasn't going to do shit. But that's fucking far from the truth. The truth is that you faced the hard truth, you walked in your truth, you spoke the truth, and you did the right thing. And that shit is going to pay off dividends. Again, you see it in your strength. Strength. That heartache just strengthened you. Shit, Knight of Cups, love, Queen of Cups. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. This Emperor, make you do for love what you would not do. Yeah, the Moon. But that shit was full of motherfucking illusions. When I say illusions, this person did not think that you was going to stand your ground. They thought they had you down. Make you do for love what you would not do. You probably gave into this person shit that you would not do for nobody else. Yeah, but you got proof. 3 of Cups. You didn't know that it was somebody else. I don't know if maybe you thought this was a celebratory time, that everything was going to be good, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. 8 of Wands. So it is traveling. 10 of Swords, betrayal. So somebody could have moved away from you. They could have traveled. They could have took off from something or just took off. Because that's definitely travel. Right? This person is running. They running. Right? And that's betrayal. Or running could have betrayed them. Right? They could have ran, betrayed you, and held up somewhere. But that is going to lead their ass in a 4 of Cups. A missed opportunity. They missed an opportunity. They missed something. Whatever it is they missed an opportunity to do something. And it's putting you in a leadership position, King of Wands. It put you in leadership. It made a leader out of you. This situation made a leader out of you. Knight of Swords. They did something too fast. They should have chose peace. 6 of Swords. 10 of Spears. They thought they was at peace with the money. They moved forward. What they thought was a pathway to peace, and they moved forward with money, but it's not. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Now their ass is worried. What gave them peace then got their ass worried now? Shit. And 9 swords and 6 swords is 15 swords. That's toxic energy. Somebody is fucked up. Two of Wands over the path that they took. They know this shit. This is giving somebody a shook with this. That's the fucking Three of Cups. We just put the Three of Cups back. It could be them and 3 energy, or they thought they was celebrating would make you laugh now. Celebrate now. Your ass is crying later. They shit up at night. When I say can't fucking sleep, they might have thought they was at peace. I don't know if they was sleeping like a fucking baby, but damn it, they up now. Which one? Which one? Which one would you like? This one? Foolish. They was a fool. They thought they was gone. Nope. They took a risk, baby. They took a risk with this money, this coin right here. It's evidence. It's damn sure some fucking evidence. Look, they brought the coin and the fucking fool right back out. Somebody could definitely get a new beginning in money, a new opportunity, so take that. Let the cards speak. So take a risk on yourself, right? Do that. 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Look, 6 of Cups, the past gonna have somebody hem the fuck up for them taking off. 8 of Wands. Somebody might even try to run from this shit. 6 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. Somebody is locked up. It's memories, right? They got their ass trapped. Maybe they should not have ever really did that. Traveled, moved away, took the fuck off, moving too fast, I say. They probably shouldn't have had to did that. Because look how many times this 8 of Swords came out. Like, saying that they was going to jail. They fucking locked, they trapped. King of Pentacles. You finna get some money with this new opportunity. And somebody gonna be broke as fuck. They may not. It's given. They whatever the fuck they got with that money, they gonna have to pawn that. They gonna have to pawn that. They ain't gonna be able to pay their motherfucking bills for sure. Cause they was on this shit. Devil ass energy. Devil ass energy. They gonna have to pawn that. The devil ain't gonna give you no motherfucking riches like that. They'll let you think you got that shit sitting on top of the motherfucking mountain, just motherfucking chilling, and crumble that bitch right from up underneath your fucking feet. The truth gonna prevail, weed. Look, strength. Pride comes before the fall. Pride comes before destruction. They'll crumble that bitch right from up underneath their feet. And it's given in a major way. Somebody finna take a tumble. They gonna be struggling. They gonna be struggling. When I say struggling, but whatever you do, this shit you went through, it built you. It sure the fuck did. It built you, the golden child. And that's what the spirit wants you to realize. It built you. Yes, it did. This fucking relationship you went through, this right here, the lovers, I'm trying to cover up their business, you know what I'm saying? But see, covering up their business. Some shit with that. Swept up underneath the rug. Expose that. Hierophant. Lesson learned. I don't know who the judge is on this shit, but it's definitely a judge. They gonna see the truth. They gonna see the manipulation, magician. They gonna see how this person betrayed you. It could have something to do with the whole motherfucking family and their whole goddamn toxic ass crew. 3 of Cups. All them bitches gonna get karma, and we know it's karma because there's the 5 of Cups. They all gonna be in regret and despair. Can't make it up. Not even a little bit. So what? Not even a little bit. When you got receipts, oh baby. Look, Ace of Cups overflowing. Somebody fucking pissy. Better to be pissed off than pissed on. That's what my mama said. So emotional. That's emotional over this karma. It's going to cause your cup to overflow. We said that. But somebody pissy as shit. Over emotional. Crying and snotting and sliding down the wall and shit. They shouldn't have never walked away. Whatever the fuck they did. Whatever the fuck they took. They shouldn't have never did that shit, I say. They shouldn't have never did that. They thought they was getting away with some shit. Reframe the fear. They thought you was gonna walk away. They thought you was gonna walk away from it. They keep saying it. Yeah, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Queen of Pentacles versus a star. Shit, they get this motherfucking judgment. It's over. Death. Death. Ten of Pentacles. They thought they was gonna get some shit. See, you the golden child. Son, you are in the star-ass energy. The star. The heat just make you. The heat just develops you. Right? So whoever this person is thinking that they gonna be wifey, thinking that they got your shit, a motherfucking gift that this person done gave them, when they get this fucking judgment, can y'all see the judgment? When they get this judgment, people awaken to what the fuck it really is, that the shit is over, the death card, baby. I want to give your ass a clap. Congratulations, congratulations. We just hit 100. Thank you for modeling that excellence. You are an excellent model. You know, whatever you put together, it was just absolutely beautiful. It was pristine. It's worthy of stardom. I tell you that shit. It's worthy of stardom. It's worthy of every coin you deserve. Your Ten of Pentacles, your divine Akashic inheritance. And I know it's you. Again, how? Because here you go. The golden child. The sun-ass energy. You. Golden child. Okay? And it's an Eight of Cups, and you can walk the fuck off and go about your merry way. Happy as a lamb, cup overflowing. Just let it pour out onto everybody else. To your wheat field, beloved. Water your garden. All those that have been assigned to be around you, who are in your vicinity. Seven of Pentacles. All of those that you're supposed to invest into. That's your garden. That's your garden. Right? That's why this decree was given onto you. That's why it was given onto you. You want something else in that? No. Okay. That's why it was given to you. So that you could do exactly what they told you to do. It's not for you. It's for the others that you are supposed to water. Could be for other people who are struggling with certain things. Self-esteem, seeing the beauty within themselves, returning to their original divine blueprint, awakening their divine DNA, the intelligence within them that helps them to heal their trauma, heal through tragedies, you know, seeing a real self. And you got a whole spirit team with you. So give gratitude to your spirit team today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing us all the way. And we have further to go. Yes, so thank you for being with us on our journey, yo. Guiding us every step of the way. Yes. See, you're not by yourself. A person thought that you was by yourself, but you're not. They can't have your fucking divine legacy. Somebody's going to end up in poverty. Them and another person. Another 2, 3. I don't know. Shit. Queen of Cups. Somebody finna be fucking struggling. If this was you that they had, the person that's in love with them, oh, they gonna be struggling. They gonna be on the struggle bus right with this person. They thought they was sitting on their high horse. They thought they had won some shit. Oh no, it's giving. They gonna tumble right the fuck off that bitch. See, they thought that they was getting it quick, but it's slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. They're going to be struggling. You build and you take your time to build, right? Somebody just didn't want to wait. They didn't want to wait. They wanted to go steal some shit instead of work for it, to take the opportunity from the spirit to, for somebody, even settle. Y'all could have had a settlement. But it's something that they was looking at, planning for the future. They could have been planning for the future with another person. Yeah. That shit is not going to be well. They moved off somewhere else, and they going to be struggling. They're going to move. They're going to move. They going to move. I saw the Page of Pentacles. That's some sort of evidence. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You put together some shit. You probably described the chaos and conflict. You fucking revealed it. You revealed all the motherfucking secrets. the fight, the struggle, what the fuck happened, and you're gonna get your shit back. I feel like we just keep saying it. I don't know why the spirit keep reiterating it. Probably because we keep shuffling the cards and it keeps coming out. Yeah, somebody gonna be in regret. They not gonna like that shit very much. That's what they want. A big ass cycle of despair. A big ass cycle of despair. Somebody probably ain't working. Somebody could be holding this person down, thinking that they gonna get something. They gonna feel like a whole fucking clown, y'all. I can't make this shit up. I can't. We gotta put these cards down. See, Knight of Wands. They thought they was riding around and getting it. They was moving too fast. They thought you was gonna fall back. You was gonna quit, but you didn't. Yeah. See, something been stuck. Two of Swords and the Hangman. They hung around too long. They didn't get their ass up, knowing that they had to piss. So when they get up, they gonna piss on themselves, beloved. Ace of Pentacles. This is a lesson. See, Queen of Cups. You look, you fuck around and piss on yourself. She pissy too. Pissy wanted pissy too. Hanging around that shit way the fuck too long and fucked around and got pissed on. You know? Spirit said, change your mindset. That's what they. I told you, they thought they was gonna live the comfort life. They not. They not. They not. As soon as this come through, everything gonna work out for you. It's not. You cannot have the benefit of somebody else's shit and think that it's going to work well for you, beloved. The only way that happens if the person you stole from quit. And who you are that I'm picking up on, you are not going to quit. You're not going to quit. You're going to see that shit through to the end, DEATH, beloved. See, there's Four of Cups. Somebody sat there way the fuck too long, and by the time they get up, they gonna be pissed on. That's what I heard. I love y'all like I love me, because that's my capacity. But it's growing and expanding on a daily. Do you want to, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is Sunday. We did not do active subscriber readings on Thankful Thursdays. Our energy just wasn't where it needed to be. But we did state that we said it to our sister circle, Intuitive Interactions. She is the fave godmother with the T. She was asking us, are we going to do Thankful Thursday? And we was like, no, we need to rest. So we did that. But we planned to do it. We made a commitment. We spoke it that we would do it tomorrow on Sunday. Tomorrow is Sunday, August the 16th, right? August the 16th. So, Soulful Sunday, soulful conversations, conversation from the soul, from the spirit, from the heart is what is given. So we will do the active subscriber readings. So if you are an active subscriber, we be seeing you in the chat, you in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be supporting each other. Come through, and we will put you on the list. Now, the list ain't going to be forever long. We don't know how many we're going to put on there. We've been picking up a couple of numbers. It could be Justice. It could be 11. It could be 15. We've been picking up Toxicity. It could be 16, Tower Moments. It could be 20 for Judgment. It could be 21 for the World card. But if we do 20 or 21, then they ain't going to be like super, super long, but they will be what you need to deal with any heart issue. So, come through, subscribe. If you're a new subscriber, right, it's for active subscribers. We want you to really understand how the spirit channels through us and bring the message so that you are comfortable with us pulling on your energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know the time right now, blessings. I'm thinking somewhere around 11-ish, 12-ish. Right, somewhere around there, around the normal time that we do Soulful Sundays, which is kind of like the first rising message, which is like about between 11 and 12 o'clock. So if you want to tap in, right, Be on the lookout for your notification. So hit the bell, right? Make sure it's on, right? So that you can get the notification, get the noti. You know, if you're not here when we call your name, then you might mess around and be missed, especially if we have 21 people on the list. So be here. It's free. It just pay attention. You sow your energy into the channel. So that's our way of saying thank you, beloved, to give back. Yeah, make sure your notifications don't be on because YouTube be tripping. So y'all see intuitive interactions. That's the fave godmother with the T sister. She bring beautiful messages, divine feminine energy. She is tapped into my all or the source, the alpha and omega. But she is her mother's daughter. So her messages are geared around reconnecting you with the divine feminine energy. It's definitely that soul food. You gotta allow mother to cook. Okay, you talking about where the ones that cook at, that get in the kitchen, that do that shit from scratch, that's homemade energy. Okay, so if you feel like you can't wait for that Crisco to get warm, that might not be your place to be. I'm just saying. The life coach, Michelle Fernandez, LMT, Life Mantra Tarot, another beautiful reader. I is inspired tarot, Miss Veronica Gray. She gonna give you what you need. It's gonna be in a very pointed, straightforward, but loving kind of way. Clarity Empress Tarot. Now that's straight no chaser, y'all. Straight no chaser. She is so tapped in, but she also is very knowledgeable about all forms of manipulation and illusions. So if you talking about narcissism, if you were talking about psychopathy, if you were talking about cluster B shit, you talking about family delusion disorder, if you were talking about forms of emotional manipulation, if you have gone through those types of things, she definitely is in that wheelhouse. She gonna give you the real. Like, she not gonna sugarcoat that shit. So if you need to have some water after your shot, beloved, then I suggest you come with it. Cause she not gonna provide it. As a matter of fact, I don't even think she got ice in her shit. Everything is neat. Everything is neat. It is what it is. I love y'all. Thank you so much, blessings, for your beautiful moderating, for all the time and energy that you spend supporting all the channels. We appreciate you so very much. Thank y'all so much. Tammy, thank you so much for being here. What up, A-Tech? Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate y'all so very much. LaWanda, hello, beloved. Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, Jean, thank you so much. Yay, over 100 likes. We made it. Hey, Ebony, thank you so much for coming back, beloved. God's messenger of peace. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Isaiah, thank you so much for your dedication and commitment. So much. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate the fact that you get something out of the messages and you choose to come back and to be with us. Miss Mary Menchaca, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hey, Kai. What up, What up, though? Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Y'all are so beautiful. That y'all had the comments lit, and I just appreciate it. Unbox Spiritually 333. Thank you so much, beloved, for tapping back in. I appreciate you for coming back, for supporting. Earth to Wizzy. What up, beloved? Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you as well. Y'all just be going ham in the comments. I just love it. Y'all just so supportive of one another and sharing your experiences. Joy Boy Power 1987. That's a new name. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Alex Agobe. Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Coach Unique. That's what you are. Thank you so much, Coach, for tapping in. I appreciate you. Teresa, thank you so much for being here. Cat Powers, that's another new name. Thank you so much for being here. Andre Small, thank you so much. Lynn's Is it Lens on the Downs? Thank you so much for being here. I think I've seen your name before. So thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate y'all. Nicoletta, thank you so much. Imani, thank you so much for tapping in. Joe, yeah, thank you so much for being here. For however long y'all can stay. I appreciate y'all. If you stayed just for a minute and you took a little mustard seed with you, beloved, we definitely appreciate it. Plant it in your seed. Plant it in your seed. Plant it in your spirit and let it grow up, beloved. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how far I can go back. Tesha, thank you so much for coming through. La 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 la. La 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 la. Of course, y'all know this your girl Lottie here at Tears of We Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're gonna get. Fernando, thank you so much for tapping in. It could start slow, like that old school Crisco. We be having to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come through. They dwell within. They turn up the temperature. We get to cooking. What we be cooking up, we never know what. You know what I'm saying? We just know that it's going to be good for the soul, edifying and nourishing, strengthening to bear the yoke that's on your shoulders. We always seek to overflow. It's to address the principle. That's what we wrestle with. It's principalities, right? And once you get the lesson from your situation and apply it to your life, then they turn into blessings. The more you know, the more you grow. And that's what we seek to do. Growing 1% on a daily. The more we love ourselves, the more that we can love on you. That's pretty much the purpose. I want to tell you this too. We love you like we love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending. The beginning and the A and the O, the what? A, O, yes. They said, let's get it. Let's get it. You are the infinite intelligence breathing. The word lives. Every word you speak is a seed. Mustard seed. Mustard, right? It's a seed. And those seeds are planted in your garden and they grow. They grow. So, what are you speaking? What are you calling? You are the commander of your word. You have the authority. Don't nobody make you say nothing that you don't want to say unless you are not standing in your power, Ashe. So when you take your power back and you are firmly planted, rooted, and grounded in you and in your truth, watch what you say. Because those words can come back up for somebody and choke you. I feel that shit. It could be real detrimental to your health to say some shit that you don't mean, to lie, to scheme, and to deceive. Speak your word with integrity. Be a steward over it. Because the words that you say, you shall have the fruit of it. To the next now. I love you so much. Ashe, beloved. Mwah.